Celica.
YouTube. What's up, guys? And I'm back with my Celica. A bit of an update over here. Uh, no new performance mods just yet, but we'll get to that in actually the next video after this. I'm gonna be explaining some plans for this, and yeah, let's get started on what's new with old Sully over here. Okay, so to start off, honestly, most of the stuff I'm gonna go over has just been appearance stuff. Small details here and there that I think look pretty good. For example, let's start off with these little quick release things. I installed these because the bumper on the other side was hanging a little bit lower right here, and it helped push it up, and it looks pretty good. And you know, it's JDM as fuck, so why not? And going over here onto my headlights, there's the same stock OEM headlights. Only thing I did was the little frame around here. I painted that black, and it kind of gives it like a new headlight look. So there's that. I got a TRD badge for the front bumper. I think that looks pretty nice, you know? Gives it like, I don't know, it's just a little detail I kind of like. I might paint it just black also. Plasti dip it. Hood scoop, I painted that black, clear coated it, so I mean, it looks pretty nice. Kind of looks like it was meant to be stock, you know. And on the bottom part of the bumper right here, I painted that glossy black. I don't know if you guys, if the camera's picking that up, but I made a grill. And what I did was, actually, let me know if you guys want to know how to make a cheap grill for your Celica, because the OEM one is like $80, and this was like $3 with some screws, so pretty cheap to make. Also, I got these decals because they had like 50 horsepower, man. Now I'm playing, but they look pretty nice from a distance. Just a small touch, you know, like when you're getting in the car and stuff, and you just like peek over at that. I think that's a pretty nice thing to paint. I mean, I'm gonna explain why I'm making all of this TRD, and I'm emphasizing racing development because I do have some pretty big plans for the car. So stay tuned for that also. Let's make this little Celica finally beat maybe a Supra. Big plans, you know, big plans for this car. We're gonna beat a Supra someday, Sully. This is, I guess, one of the most different parts. I got a Tsunami Celica wing, and I painted it black, I mean red and black, so, you know, it kind of like contrasts. Didn't do the best job, but I mean, it matches pretty well with the car. And did these black accents throughout the car right there. If you guys saw, like, the black hood scoop. And that black part of the bumper. Something else that's new. I don't know if you guys can tell if it's even picking it up on camera, but I tinted these myself, not with plastic dip, but with like actual tint. It came out pretty nice, except right here in the corner. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but kind of messed up there. And let's see if it'll pick it up right there also, but I mean, from a distance, if it'll focus, it looks pretty good. Helps give the car a little bit more of an aggressive look to it. And here's a shot of that spoiler. My plan was to get like a TRD one, but you have to make like 4 extra holes. You have to drill those. This just bolts on right to the stock spoiler on pretty much any Celica. And you know, it's not as raised as the TRD one, but it still helps give it, like, let's see if it'll pick it up here. You know, if you catch glimpses of that. And if you can look at the little accents like the front bumper, I don't know if it'll pick it up. So like the small accents, black part of the front bumper, black hood scoop, and yeah. And little glimpses of the black accents right on the spoiler. One last thing I forgot to also mention are these new TRD pedals, which look even better than the pedals in the Celica GTS. I mean, just look at them. TRD on all of them. Let's see if it'll pick it up. And they're really easy to install. The dead pedal, you just screw it in there. 4 screws up there. These, the clutch and brake, those actually line up perfectly with the top ones. All you have to do is drill one right there and right there. And that one is just plastic, so you can literally just use a drill bit and drill through them. And I mean, when you turn, because I installed these also, this LED strip underneath here. So anytime I turn the key, that turns on, and yeah, they look freaking nice. And I'd like to add that the LED strips are like, I wired them into the wipers. I didn't do the little kind of like easy way and just wire it into the cigarette lighter, like just like this, like just plug it in, because I need that for a charger. And yeah, so yeah guys, that's the update for now. I'm gonna be making another video soon on the plans for the car. The end goal is at least 500 horsepower, 400, and maybe converting it into rear-wheel drive in the future. I'm trying to decide whether I should just do a 2ZZ swap or really go through the effort and modify the chassis to do a 2J swap, and I would have to make it rear-wheel drive, which would be freaking awesome, but there's not that many resources online. I mean, there's been someone who converted their Celica into rear-wheel drive with a 2J. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And yeah, if you guys liked the video, please subscribe, like, maybe leave a comment below about what you liked about it. If you have any questions, also leave a comment. And yeah, I'll stay tuned for more Celica videos. I'm out. Peace.